Eggs used to be $2 or $3. Now you're seeing $5, $6, sometimes $8 a dozen. Everybody says bird flu. And they're right, but only partially. What nobody is explaining is why the prices stay high even after flocks recover. Since 2022, highly pathogenic avian influenza, or HPAI, has killed over 100 million commercial poultry birds in the United States. That's the largest animal disease event in American history. Unlike previous outbreaks, this strain is carried by wild migratory birds, meaning it keeps re-emerging seasonally in new regions. Every outbreak forces farmers to cull entire flocks. You can't just remove the sick chickens because HPAI spreads so fast that by the time you detect it, the entire barn is likely infected. But here's where economics takes over from biology. Rebuilding a commercial laying flock takes 5 to 6 months from hatch to first egg. During that recovery period, supply stays low while demand stays constant. Americans eat about 280 eggs per person per year. That supply gap drives prices up naturally. But here's a second, less discussed force at play. A 2023 Federal Trade Commission investigation examined whether major egg producers were using the bird flu crisis as cover for what economics call opportunistic pricing. The investigation found that Cal-Maine Foods, the largest egg producer in the US, who controls about 20% of the market, saw its profits increase by over 600% during the crisis period. The company reported over $198 million in net income during a quarter when consumers were struggling to afford eggs. The economist Isabella Weber at the University of Massachusetts Amherst calls this seller's inflation, when a supply shock gives companies social permission to raise prices beyond what the shortage alone would justify, because consumers blame the crisis rather than the company. Her book, How China Escaped Shock Therapy, explores how pricing power concentrates during market disruptions. So the bird flu is real, the shortage is real, but the degree to which prices stay elevated after recovery, that's a business decision, not a biological one. Stay crisp.